Right, so hopefully this has gone live on old Twitch at some point. There we go. Okay. Here's hoping. Just checking it here on this tablet. Okay, I see an image. I have no idea whether the sound is coming through. Let's just whack the tablet to full volume. Right, so... Oh, yep, okay. Cool. We've got sound and everything. No, it's doing that bloody thing now. Right, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Right, great. Hello everybody! Welcome back, another BattleTech stream. I don't have any plan to do any of the story missions on this one. This one's just going to be just doing some drops now that I've unlocked the ability to attack and get me some assault mechs. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I already have two, and I know I'm risking it with the Highlander. But I've got a Battlemaster, and so at the moment I'm just moving my way back round to the other side of thingy space, the Aurigan space, and making my way up there. Hey Angrius. I will farm those parts hard, man. So yeah, just trying to get around to the other side, because I know the next story mission is to go to Weldry for this sort of war council, but I can't help but feel it would be a war council where we get attacked, and I think I'd rather have at least another assault mech. You know, perfect world scenario here, we're going for like an awesome, then we can put glitch in the awesome, and then we can triple PPC our way to victory. And also hope maybe getting something a bit heavier than an 80 tonner outside of a Highlander, because everyone who's played this and completed it has all told me that basically if you lose something on the Highlander you may as well just reload the mission. So, you know, I know I'm taking a risk here, so finding other Highlanders I suppose would be a good option. Or possibly getting something like a Stalker, or I mean Atlas would obviously be great, but I'm not quite sure how many Atlases are just going to be popping up in these missions.
Command interface initiated.
Really? Do tell Angrius, please. Hey Adam. I know I didn't see PGO's live stream last week. Why? What was going on with that, Adam? You have to let me know. I'm intrigued by both now. Warhammers and Marauders possibly appearing. Yes. All sounds very good. Now the borders of this map, yeah, are there. Now is this? I remember this map. Right, I'm heading over here first because there's reinforcements that appear over this side, if I remember correctly.
On my way.
Moving out.
Oh, did he? He said some words about it. Anything specific? You're in it? Oh, cool. How did you do? How did you do, Adam? I was invited onto the Discord channel after their stream had finished last week, but it's like when I finish my stream, it's 1 in the morning, and I've got to feed the cats and stuff like that, you know. Important shit, because trust me, those cats, if they don't get fed, they will let you know about it.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Here's a spooter and a fire starter. Yeah, you should be able to. It shouldn't be a problem sending a link in chat, Angus. You have to forgive me if I don't read it straight away, because now I'm in a fight, but... Ow. This isn't very nice. Oh, yes, the settlement between the two, that's right. Okay, well this Battlemaster ended up in
Damage, Commander.
In quite the spot. Alright, okay. Okay. There is a lot coming. We've got 2 light mechs, we can deal with these. Since one of the things that's obviously spotting a lot of this. Alright, try and blow his leg off.
Engaging target.
There we go. Right leg destroyed, side torso destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I don't think they're as well armed or armored, so
Receiving you.
should be alright. Yeah.
Moving out.
Right. Yeah, because what these guys got, they got ramshackles, so.
Got it.
Ah, I was hoping for it to blow his other leg off of that.
Receiving you.
Alright, Behemoth, let's get you behind the hill.
Affirmative.
You're an assault mech after all. I guess the Wolverine will be the target of your ire. Most of her weapons have a pretty low chance to hit. That's a lot of heat for a single shot like that. So I think for now we'll just fire the PPC.
Locking on target. I hear ya. Time to fly.
Lone weapon, CT. Here we go.
Got it.
Not bad. They got messed up a bit. Fire all the missiles. Okay, well, the Wolverine wants to get closer. Hope he's going for the Aurigan instead. Okay. Interesting choice.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And we know how much damage bloody Decker can take. Christ, against those drones on the last story
Minimal
mission.
damage on that hit.
He was standing up to all kinds of bloody pressure.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Reet. It should be... Oh, it's not my turn yet. Okay. Look at that PPC going through the floor.
Good to go.
Alright, we'll move Decker first on this one. Got direct shot on the Spooder. I mean, yeah, it's all pretty bad, but we'll fire
Let's
everything.
see how you like this.
For what it's worth. Did a fair bit of damage.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh yeah, Firestarter gets to take his move now. For what that's worth. Might be able to fire his medium laser. Yeah. Right, multi-target. It's a good scout and it's a good anti-infantry mech. I mean, it's fantastic.
Ready for orders.
Nope. She can't look that. Yeah, she can't. No. I clicked there, didn't I? Yes, there we go, game. Thank you.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, when you think about the context of what fire starters are used for, they're a pretty nasty mech. Oh, I've got the heat for this. I don't know how many lasers I can fire. And apparently it's the lasers that's going to generate all the heat.
Engaging. Give them everything you've got. That's a kill. Waiting for orders.
We won't... No, we have to fire the Gauss rifle at Alpha.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking Gauss rifles are so deadly.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
I wish they had physics for when they got hit like that, because can you imagine that spider would have just literally flown backwards off the fucking hill from that Gauss rifle shot. Oh, Pincer, Angerus, let me know, how's the volume? Can you hear me alright? Is everything okay there?
Orders? Moving to position.
Ah, thanks, Hungrung. Yeah, we'll drop the LRM and the lasers, we'll just fire the SRM, so.
I copy.
Alright, thanks guys.
Scored a critical hit.
I haven't, but I've been told by a friend that he's been watching a Twitch stream of the Rotech mod in action, and he says it's pretty good. It might be something I have a look at after I finish the campaign.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Yeah, well, it's time for Behemoth to lose some of that
I
heat.
copy. Inflicted some heavy damage. What can I do for you? No sweat.
Right, and just let's see. We obviously won't fire the Gauss rifle. That seems a bit ridiculous.
Tell me what to shoot.
Yeah, machine guns. They have a weird sound effect as well. They sound like some kind of silenced Gatling gun or something. It's very strange. Alright. 45 tonner. So we've got a light mech, and so we got Vindicator at least.
What's up, boss? Got a sensor lock.
VND-1R Vindicator.
Engaging target.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Oh, LRM, the ammo
Want some more,
explosion
huh?
left out, armor left also destroyed.
Commander.
Just cool off for now, enough. And he's backing up, quite rightly to be honest. You can't rename these pilots because these are all the Ronin pilots as they call them, but any that you hire you can customize.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Digging in.
Good to go. Roger that. Firing on target. What's up, boss?
Yeah, just brace.
Hunkering down.
Just wait for these morons to walk into my line of fire.
Ready for orders. Sensors locked on. Hunkering down.
Now that pilot's going to complain, he's going to say that LRMs are a no-skill weapon, and he wants them nerfed.
Waiting for orders.
You know what's going to happen.
Standing by.
Interesting though, she can't fire anything. Sneaky 55 tonner. Shadowhawk.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by. I copy.
I would hope in some point in the future they add some ability for pilots, enemy pilots, to basically leave the field. Because there's no way that realistically they'd stick around for this.
Locked on target.
Yeah, they would be immediately
taken
like,
a
nah, we're
critical hit.
bugging out of this. It's 2 assault mechs and 2 heavies, and we're mediums. There's no way we got this. You can turn it into a sub-objective where then you have to chase down the fleeing mechs, you know, so you get a bonus for taking out each one. Or you can just choose to end the mission there, you know, depending on your own personal time constraints, or if you really want to do it.
Locking on. Solid connection on that one.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
Highlanders don't walk, they jump everywhere. You know what, we will use the Gauss rifle and the LRM-20.
Here we go!
Okay. Thought you would have used all his weapons, but okay. See, now this is like the Centurion's gonna try and get stuck in, just, like, it's not worth it, man.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders. On it.
Alright, so we
Mech
got his...
destroyed.
Oh, there we go. So we took him out through ammo explosions. There can be only one method of transporting the Highlander. Indeed.
On my way.
Orders. Roger that.
Go for the eyes. I mean, go for the head.
Engaging target.
It's a fair amount of damage, but ultimately meant nothing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Jesus, if I was that Orion pilot, I would have been afraid, going, oh, what's that dark shadow? That's also a thing.
Here it comes.
Commander.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd say the same about Mech Warrior as well. That game isn't really designed for anything better than Deathmatch either.
We can salvage that.
Mission successful.
I mean, I guess it's no different from XCOM, which, you know, obviously this has a strong link to, in the way it plays, I mean. So, yeah, and all like XCOM generally was stand in the circle or, you know, shoot this. Oh, CR9AL, we can finish one of them. A fire starter, we can sell those. I just thought with the eject mechanics, maybe they could have had the AI maybe do a role in the background that may have suggested a sort of morale break moment where they might decide to eject from their mechs. Make it really rare, so you don't end up with a situation. Oh, there we go. So you don't end up in a situation where, like, just randomly in missions they just explode. Because, oh, the pilot, yeah, he fucked it off. Oh, so they did another patch yesterday, they still haven't fixed this bit where it's so slow to go to the sell page. Oh, I didn't own a CN9AL, okay, well that's added to the collection. Fire starter though, I'm pretty sure I owned one of them. There we go. Yeah, I like Mech Commander 1, yeah. Right, let's see where we're going next. Portland. I don't really expect anything particularly special in Portland. See, trying to work my way all the way up there, you know, we've got some higher tier worlds to mess around with, but, Yeah, they're all like 3. Oh, there's a 3.5 skull? Star? I don't know. What's the contract to go there? Warcat? No, that's not that one. Drop interception. Inbound dropship belonging to the magistracy. Local defences in the area ill-equipped to handle Lancer Max, but with your aid we can ensure the raid does minimal damage. Yeah, base capture missions are kind of crap. We'll just do this one since it's on the way. Ooh, we can get up to 3 salvage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, king crab, that would be nice to come. I mean, it'd be terrifying to come across, but it'd be nice to get, you know. Oh, a training module Mark II will be finished.
We've just completed those upgrades.
Nice. Yeah, it's difficulty of this mission is 3.5 Atlas skulls. Do you think the clans have an equivalent? This one we rate at 2.5 direwolf heads. I don't know, they don't really have skulls, do they? It'd have to be executioner heads, wouldn't it? 3.5 executioner heads. Or gargoyle faces. Yeah, because they don't really have any kind of death's head battle mechs, do they? The old clans. Entering.
Financials whenever you are.
Yeah, thanks, Darius. We're about to, we're about to get in on this mission, but okay, whatever, mate. Yeah, let's just go over the financials. Oh, I hear noises. I believe someone else is here with me. Hello? I believe it is the bro. Was? Oh yeah, of course it's the bro. He's cleaning up, he says. Despite the fact that I made this place spotless when I came down. I'm not a grubby little shit. Chat, he's calling me a grubby little shit here. He doesn't accept my my higher status. He's looking around now as if he's searching for dirt so he can point out and go, look at that. I cleaned the countertops, sir, and I brushed the floors.
Okay, let's do this.
I copy.
Coordinates received.
Let's hit him hard.
What odd mech in BattleTech? There's loads of odd mechs in BattleTech. Got the Daimyo, that's an odd looking mech. Alright, oh, we got 55 tonner. Oh Christ, it's wibbly wobbling around too much. 2 55 tonners to a 30 tonner, okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so if we get him on this hilltop, he'll get line of sight. Oh, the bro. Yeah. Yeah, he's here, yeah. Doing his thing. You know what? Just
I've got a sensor lock.
just sensor lock that for now. Thunderbolt? I think it is. It's a Thunderbolt or Griffin. I didn't get to see the tonnage. Come on, game. Oh no, 65 ton. Yeah, it's Thunderbolt that. Oh aye, it looks like, yep, classic case at Thunderbolt.
Engaging jump jets.
Fun fact, King Crab isn't actually all that dangerous in this game as one would expect. That's sad to hear though. So... Well, these guys aren't particularly weak. These are Magistrati. These guys are pretty well equipped. We will go with that though. Oh, there we go. Blue slag off one go. I still want a king crab though. I prefer that over the Atlas.
Commander. Location confirmed.
Right, so we've got Wolverine, Shadowhawk, and yes, the Thunderbolt 5S. All of them are pretty well guarded, to be honest. So I don't know if she should just pick on the little spooter, just to get rid of him because he'd be a little shit.
Tango down.
On the other
Good
hand,
to go.
I can get Glitch into.
Taking the high road.
Oh, that one famous soup machine refilling hero known only as Zebro. Ah, yeah. I don't know if he's known as a hero in these here parts, but yeah, he does refill the machines quite well.
Tell
Yeah.
me what to shoot.
Right.
Receiving you.
It's time to get the Orion stuck in with the boys. Yeah, I suppose those are limitations of the king crab. But it's still a king crab. So it's a weird thing, the king crab was a very defense-oriented assault. It obviously was geared around the idea that, no, you come to me if you want to fight, because then I'm going to rip you apart with my AC-20s.
Engaging target.
No,
Enemy mech.
bro swaggering over.
Hello, chat.
Those heat changes really working out for the Thunderbolt now. They can fire its large laser nearly every
I'm under
turn.
heavy fire.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we will overheat. There we go, got rid of his side torso
That
there,
hit something good.
and his AC-5.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Gauss rifle on B, LRM. Oh no, okay, so the LRM. Oh, there we go, LRM and Alpha then, I guess.
Got it.
Sit, there you go. Angriest suicide, bro. Oof. And the Gauss rifles are fun. See, you got your own fans. See, people do actually like you. I mean, maybe not in this house, but you know, people do actually like you.
Yeah, people like, but not in this house.
Good to go.
I meant like
The cat likes me.
cats and people.
Does she know that?
No, she does think she's people.
Yeah.
Bro the mighty, bro the brave, says Spencer Fate. You make him out to be some kind of hero of folk legend.
Well, I have
Acknowledged.
replaced empty soup dispensers under fire.
Under fire, huh?
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, someone had a catapult there.
They were firing it around the corridors, yeah, I remember.
So under fire.
I also remember the issues with
Under
the...
pressure.
No, we'll get hit, we'll get struck. Can't
I'm taking heavy hits.
be using your dulcet tones here. The channel will receive a strike. What a shame, he says. He's a cruel man.
All weapons committed.
Kantari Star says cats think they rule the world. Yeah, cats do rule the world.
Orders.
It's the sad fact of it.
Got it.
Yeah, Pinsy, you're right. Yeah, cats are actually the rules of the world. Yes, I know I'm gonna overheat. I know I'm dealing with the overheat alert.
Confirmed.
What can I do for ya? No sweat.
Did the bro see the leaked video of the new Doctor? No, I don't think he has. And hey Naman. Hey Kantari Star. How you both doing?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Slaves to their
Yes,
fluffy
Commander.
whims we are, Angrius. We have no choice.
Acknowledged.
Well, there's a new Doctor Who coming out, and there's the first female Doctor. This has been somewhat controversial.
Next warriors, show 'em what you've got.
Mission successful.
Doing great for 234. Oh man. Well, this will be so boring for you, Kentaro. You might be able to drift off to sleep to it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's enough parts for a spooder. Part that. And do we pick up any half decent gear? Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay. I'll take part of the Shadowhawk then. The new Doctor Who's going to be different. In what way? Was it going to break from the traditional formula?
That mech you wanted is back online.
Right, let's dump that in there, and then we have to go to the store, because this is always really quick. Right, spooder. Find the spooder. There we go, spare spooder. Sell the spare spooder. I don't think there are any more. Well, I mean that's a dangerous mission. 3.5 Atlas skulls, max pay of $1 million. Apparently there's a local small government base on Portland's been attacked by raiders. Their latest attacks far better organised and equipped than the previous ones, suggesting they are receiving logistical and tactical support from hostile powers. We might not be able to withstand a second attack of that scale. We'll have to hire you to provide additional defense support. Time Lords have no girl or boy in race. Well, no, because there's been a female Time Lord before. There's, yeah, Romana. In regards to female Doctor, different, but I bet BBC pull it off very well. I love the female version of the Master. She was popular, let's admit. Actress did, she had a lot of fun with that role. I haven't tried a base defense mission for a long time. Well, we can always save Scum-It, can't we? That's the big thing we keep in mind here. So if we save Scum-It, we can see it's either going to be stupidly difficult. Oh, what's this? Do you find the leaked footage? Yeah, maybe. It looks kind of trollish at the moment with Daleks flying around in space, but okay. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like someone talking about it, bro. Time Lord Romano. Romana. Yeah, everything's repaired and all that jazz. I suppose the real question now with where the BBC's going with Doctor Who is whether it'll be a one and done, where they'll go, look, we did a female Doctor and there you go, or whether they will continue for the next however many seasons with different female actors playing the role, or whether they'll flip-flop between having a male and a female. Yeah, no man, you might have to like link this this Doctor Who stuff.
Command interface initiated.
Canopian comm chatter. This one. Oh, it was a grasshopper. Okay.
I like it here. It's lush.
Ensure a building survive. Destroy the enemy vanguard. Hold out for reinforcements for 10 rounds. Okay.
On my way.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Location confirmed.
Oh, that was a great start, Decky. You just walked through one of the buildings we're supposed to defend, but that's okay, mate.
Enemy detected.
Oh, there we go. 40 tonner.
Hell yeah.
Little cicada. Little 2A. It's running max distance. Ran all that way and didn't fire on me. Are attacking the building then. Bit of a problem. Yeah, don't really know if I want to melee.
Receiving you. Heading out.
That's actually not a bad chance to hit, but I want to get rid of the cicada quickly because it's given sightlines.
Firing. Full complement on enemy. inflicted some heavy damage.
Remarkably resilient. That's the grasshopper. That's its LRM-5. Alright, we'll take the risk. Hey, there we go. Alright, Cicada out the way.
Destroyed.
Orders.
Right, so that'll put Behemoth in sight of those two. Why are there all those pluses over there? Where'd all the other pluses go? I saw loads of them then. Griffin and Grasshopper.
Acknowledged.
Oh, nice. She actually did hit the leg.
I hear ya.
Kind of targets are we dealing with here? Impaired sensors and rough terrain. They're shoddy though, so it's okay.
No sweat.
Precision Steiner Engineering. There's something else acting on phase 1. They've got an assault mech.
Engaging target.
Ooh, his LRM ammo exploded.
Critical damage detected.
Oh, that's not good for your Grasshopper pilot. Oof.
What's up, boss?
Might just be turn reservation, yeah.
Engaging with target. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, well that was a Grasshopper that got very quickly ripped apart. Most of his weapons will be gone now, both his side torsos are out. I think he might have a head laser. He might be completely weaponless at this point.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
Oh no, it's still got its large laser, but that's slightly damaged.
I copy.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Let's get this done, folks.
And stay down.
I'm
So-
picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
$50-tonner. Tree bucket.
Engaging target.
Knockdown. Oh, hold on. What were you? 60 tonner. Okay.
Orders? Got it. Position confirmed.
Get him moving back up the hill. Let's go cover the other side now.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Uh-oh. It's never a
Good to go.
good thing, is it?
Here we go.
Come on, go let CT shot. Alright, arm. Damn it. I was hoping she was going to pop him right in the CT. Oh, still knocked him over. Check I can do a cold shot to the CT with Behemoth.
Ready for orders.
Slight chance of killing this with the
Target
PPC.
confirmed.
Ah, damn it.
Scored a critical hit.
It's got plenty of CT armor left then. Well, internal anyway. 55 tonner. Here's the leg. No, wouldn't be that lucky. Another shot on the base. On that buttery biscuit base.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Oh, 2 mechs down there now. 75 tonner. So Black Knight or a Orion.
Affirmative.
A 60 tonner could be a dragon, could be a quick draw.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
65 tonner. Oof. Another 65 tonner.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Come on, glitch. There we go.
So let's go, let's go.
That's what I wanted.
Hey, you're dead.
Oh, Trebby's getting up. And quite rightly returning fire.
Commander.
Right, I don't think we've got anything left coming out of that area anymore, for now at least, so... Time to start sprinting her over in that direction.
Just running.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. You son of a bitch, Trebuchet.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, shoot the buildings, don't shoot me. Fuck. What's this fucking trebuchet made of?
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it was a quick draw, okay. Left arm, left torso, so he's lost one of his LR-15s, one of his medium lasers. 1k Orion. Oh, that's not good. It's got a big smiley face painted on it. Rip building. That's gone. Yeah.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
Well, you know. Have you seen how many mechs I'm dealing with here, Darius? Holy crap. That's another trebuchet. Oh no, it's a 65 tonner. I don't know what that is. Could be a Jaeger mech. Ow, 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 ow. That's a Jaeger mech with all those ballistics.
What can I do for you?
Well, Glitch, you can do
Ready,
many things.
set. Firing everything I've got. Want some more, huh?
Yeah, it did get very hairy, yeah. Luckily, the majority of the AI are focusing the enemy, sorry, the buildings rather than me, so at least I've got that in my favour.
Confirmed.
It's just a pity the Battlemaster just doesn't have the speed, so I have to put it with another round now of building destruction. Oh no, the trebuchet is going for my max at least. I get no turret defenses, which kind of sucks. I guess because it's supposed to be the second attack. Yeah, I'm going for the Jaeger mech because those things are toilet paper for armor.
Engaging target.
Wow, I'm surprised that building survived that, but okay.
Waiting for orders. Locking in all weapon systems.
You know, if you'd just blown up the other leg, you would have taken the mech out straight
Critical
away,
hit,
Decker.
Commander.
Yeah, bloody fool. I'll just stay there. Bleep, bloop, bleep.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Good to go.
If we whack the Gauss rifle into Bravo, the two mediums, the triple mediums into Alpha, hopefully.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
That's a bit more damage. Wrecked his day. The Orion can't be in good shape now, he's nearly dead. Ah, there you go, he's having a go at my Orion, that's fine. Alright.
Standing by. Roger.
Time for Behemoth to Behem. Sadly, she doesn't have multi-shot, which does kind of suck.
Aye, aye.
Damn it. That's one for at least a
hit
sight
something
auto
good.
destruction, but yeah, maybe she'll draw fire. Ow, ow, no, he's going for me. Ow, oh Jesus, ow, fuck. Hey, Papa. Yeah, need to get the catapult out of harm's way next turn. That's it, fire everything on the big 85-ton assault mech. That trebuchet's dying next turn. I'm splitting my fire on that trebuchet. Ow. Ow, rip building. That Shadowholt's got his priorities, he knows what he's going for. He wants some juicy military buildings. Alright, time to jump out of view. I am the wizard. Split fire you and you. You get LRM A, you get LRM B.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, bye bye. You've got every mech, nice one, Papa. I see, an assault mech comes into view and everybody all of a sudden has a huge hard-on for these things. Okay.
Good to go. Hostile eliminated.
Right, that's the Orion out of the picture. Oh no, he can't quite get enough. There we go.
Coordinates received.
Yeah, achievement unlocked, yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
Reporting major armor loss.
I know. It was a catapult.
Waiting for orders. Take this.
Okay, now it's on. Receiving you.
Yeah, a lot of people have had trouble with Kintara parts. I had a look on the forums, so didn't I, Papa, to try and find out what was going on with that. And it turns out they're just really fucking hard to get parts for.
Target neutralized.
Well, 2 turns to go before the end of the mission. We've certainly turned it around on them. The Shadowhawk is strong to the mission. He does not give up.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
Sick of running to former Starleague plans to turn the difficulty down to easy and found one of my first 3 school missions. Haha. That's how it usually goes, isn't it?
taken a critical hit.
Good to go. Got it.
At least it was an exposed section again. That can't be doing him any good. Yeah, he's only got 31 hit points left there.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Alright, Bravo just gets the LRM 20 for the breaching shot. The rest of them goes into the Shadowhawk.
Got it.
There we go.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
There was a patch yesterday, Papa, but I don't remember reading anything specific about multi-target being fixed. So, probably not. Yeah, Catapult to AFK, yeah. Hasn't fired a single shot.
Commander? Taking the shot.
Oh, there we go. It's finally returning fire. The one thing the patch did fix was the frequency of head hits. They did fix a bug with that where too many shots were going to the head.
Ready for orders.
Last round.
Firing. Target eliminated.
Mission
There we go.
successful.
Not bad, not bad. Right. Not fantastic payout, but all the mechs came out of it relatively intact. Hey, finally I have a grasshopper. I've been ages since finding a grasshopper part. I can finish off a trebuchet, spare quick draw, and an Orion 1K. Head hits are a feature, yeah, well, luckily not. Man, I did one mission a while back where there was a grasshopper as a target, and I blew both its legs off and everything. I managed to I had a 3 salvage mission. I got 2 parts for it, and that's the second time I've come across a grasshopper.
That mech you asked for is cleared for. That mech is ready. That mech you wanted.
That mech you want. The mech. Do you want the mech? The mech is ready. You right there, Yang? Mech. Now, fucking Darius keeps having a go at me. You got 5, yeah.
Ready for orders.
Well, I've got no skills for
Ready for
button.
orders.
I can buy both skills. So
Confirmed, Commander.
he's max rank.
Waiting for orders.
Mech warrior training.
Glitch is max rank,
Training
and
complete.
my character's now max rank.
Standing by. What do you need?
What do you need? Medusa here. I'm Batman. Where's the Joker? Where's the Joker? I put him in the Blackjack, so at one point it was called the Batjack for Medusa. Long time ago now. Let's see, mechs that come up with a 2. Apparently I didn't own a quick draw 4G. Lot of firsts. Lot of firsts. Yeah, oh, cool. That's it. What the fuck was the grasshopper? Kintaro. Hunchback, Griffin. Oh, there it is, grasshopper. Phew, I thought I'd lost it. Yeah, Jokes is Jester. Yeah, he's in his hero mech. Indeed. Right, now, which mech is it that doesn't actually have any upgraded medium lasers? Is it a catapult? Oh yeah, it is. But also the Battlemaster, which is more important to refit with improved medium lasers. Take off missiles and that, so we just get the lasers. So we got one that does extra 10 damage, so remove and add. Alright, let's confirm that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, actually, I should swap the grasshopper in, shouldn't I? Alright, so I have to move an active mech in, okay. Yeah, store. Back to storage. Turn off all those.
Well, I've warmed up ASAP.
Right, well, I think we've done enough there. Can we get there in one jump? No, of course not. No, we have to go to Tiverton with its aquaculture markets, black market, extensive volcanism, medium gravity, periphery level civilization on a small world.
By your command.
Speaking of hero mechs, I'm thinking I'd get myself Highlander Hero Heavy Metal. A lot of people didn't like the heavy metal when later mechs appeared. So unless I'd say unless you just want to complete a collection, it's probably not worth the money. To be perfectly honest, where the Highlander hero is concerned, the only upside of it is it has a unique war horn. So every time you get a kill, it plays a little bit of, you know, classic rock music for you. Obviously, for a time, it was the only Highlander you could get before the mech was out for C-bills, because well, the old way they used to do it, because they didn't do packs, they used to just add a mech. And the way they used to monetize it was the hero mech would be out first, so you'd have a week using the hero, and then the standard versions came out, and then they changed that pricing model. I mean, I understood why they did that.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
They probably weren't making anywhere near as much money as they needed to. So yeah, I don't blame them for going that route. This is capturing production. It's a base capture mission. A high tonnage lance, Turian lance, will shortly make planetfall at the behest of a group of petty nobles and commercial interests. Intel suggests this is the vanguard of a larger force of conventional tanks and infantry, and they're scouting the region for a suitable landing site. Could be vehicles though. It is 814,000 though, with a pretty decent salvage option. Yeah, alright. We might get lucky, we might get a might get an assault mech appearing in that. By the way guys, if you have any suggestions on best ways of finding missions that spawn assaults, just let me know, like what kind of difficulty level am I looking for? Am I looking for a particular payout amount to try and get one to spawn? Because honestly that's what this stream is for at the moment, is just me blowing some shit up, slowly making my way around to the Weldry world. And then, yeah, next time be going to Weldry. But I'm hoping by then I'll have some assault mechs. Yeah, Pincer, the Lamalinche could be a better option. I can't speak to Skokomish, the Zeus one. I think it looks cool, but yeah, I can't really give you any ideas about that one. I do remember Lamalinche being quite fun though. I don't own it myself, but I remember a lot of people running it when it was new, and it was pretty nasty. See, now his language is he's saying a pretty serious Lancer mech. Oh shit, I remember this map now. This one I remember having mechs up the friggin' wazoo.
Acknowledged.
And I don't expect this one to be that much different. Yeah, there we go.
Reporting enemy contact.
Last time I did this map, I think it may have even been this mission type, but there was just fucking shitloads of enemies.
On the move.
Uh-huh.
Let's get this done, folks.
Alright, what have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? 45, 55, 50. So, nothing like too overpowering. Although nobody wants a hunchback firing at them. Or a 4G. I'm not really bothered about getting assaults intact, Papa, just mainly just to grind parts. Even if it's one a mission, I don't really mind, so long as I slowly manage to get a couple of new assault mechs in there.
Engaging target.
4.5 plus Atlas head missions. Okay.
Good to go.
Yes, we got a Vindicator, and that's probably a Shadowhawk. 90% of the time, 55 tonners in this game are Shadowhawks, aren't they?
I copy.
Yeah, well, since the Hunchy's focused on me for now.
Taking the shot.
Mainly the crappy ones.
Good to go.
Well, what counts as a crappy assault?
Engaging target.
Because you know, for some pilots, Papa, that Banshees. Oh my god, and them's fighting words.
Good to go.
You can't be dissing no Banshee.
You betcha.
Ain't nothing wrong with Banshees. Oof. Knockdown! 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 Oop. Almost had sight of him.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah. Decker can't really afford to have a mech just
Moving
wander up
out.
behind him, so we'll have to go and confront this thing head on. Oh, Wolverine. Oh, okay. He doesn't have breakthrough shot, unfortunately. So he'll just have to alpha strike his
Here
leg.
it comes.
It was a spread. Let's see, LRM5 or PPC shot? He went for both.
Damage is minor, Commander.
I'd say assaults aren't really common in high difficulty missions before you finish the campaign. After that, though, good luck not finding assaults. Ah, right, okay.
multiple targets.
The sound for AC-20s are pretty good in this game, though.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Yeah, here come the
We're heading your
reinforcements.
way.
As far as I remember, this starts to get a bit ridiculous now. Well, Zeus was always a good fire support mech, but it was
What's
never
up, Bob?
designed to get up close and personal with its targets. That was a hell of a first shot for the PPC to not only expose it, but
Reporting
then
critical
destroy the
hit.
AC-20 after the fact. Oh, look,
Barely hit, Commander.
more LRM fire. Gee, I wonder how many mechs we're dealing with.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, better just give him the full whammy.
All weapons are go!
Don't know if that's a knockdown
When
as
I
well.
hit you, you'll take it and like it.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Standing by.
Wonder if I have enough... No, he doesn't have enough movement points to run around the back and shoot him. Yeah, got a hitch there. He's all medium, small, SRM6. Melee charge? No, not yet. He's nowhere near damaged enough for a melee attack.
Got it. That hit something good.
Should be the Wolverine and the Hunchback's turn next.
Reporting minimal damage.
Okay.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ah, something to blow off his sights also with the mediums. Okay, got a knockdown on the Wolverine. Unexpected. And got his PPC with that shot.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Okay.
detected.
Alright, so this will be the reinforcement shots now.
do, Commander.
Alright, Gauss rifle and medium lasers, SRM6. Those go to Bravo, the rest go to Alpha.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
There we go. There goes the Hunchy. Nice.
Want some more?
Don't know if I scored a knockdown on the Vindicator or not. Made him unsteady. Alright, Wolverine's getting up. Alright, what's
Minimal damage on that hit.
Commander,
not in range to do a melee attack.
got it.
It's weird, the PPC like draws virtually no heat. Machine gun the legs, apparently. Nice.
Scored a critical hit. The heat is frying my internal.
It's not frying your internals, so you're not overheating your line game. Oh, it's vehicles that are firing LRMs at me. Okay. The fuck are you going, Wolverine? Wow.
Minor damage, Commander.
Picking on
Nothing
the
to see
fucking
here.
Highlander. You will regret this decision. Oh yes, you will.
Engaging multiple targets.
Alright, that's the Vindy dead. 3 out of 4 medium lasers hit. That's not too bad, actually. Golden Boy. Golden Boy. So much better, Papa, with SRMs.
Ready for orders.
Someone bought that for me. I've never looked back. That thing is so much fun to play. Make him go for DFA.
Engaging. Think I hit something good.
Alright, so it's been a striker and something else that's been hitting me this whole time with LRMs. Okay. Smart use of the vehicles, though.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Locked on for physical attack.
I've got the left torso with the machine guns.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Punched his leg off. And he's out of there. Alright, well, now it's just the tanks.
Waiting for orders. Resting my mech.
Really much else to do other than wait for the vehicles to get into view. Ah, an SRM carrier. Oh, well. That's dying instantly. That's not going to be allowed to live.
Engaging target.
No, thank you. I do not want a SRM carrier creeping up on me and dropping a shitload of SRMs up my ass. 35 ton? That's a striker light tank. No, these things are like a buzzings of flies to me.
What's up, boss? Got it. Locked on.
Yeah, he's too hot to do anything else at the moment, so best he can do is just fire his SRMs as AC-10. Practice targets, indeed.
Receiving you. On the move. Aye, aye.
So I'm gonna be interested to see what the kill numbers were after this. Who got how many of what?
I'm showing minor damage.
I hear ya. Affirmative.
She leaps. She soars. Okay, Alpha gets that and the SRM. There we go. I think that's a fair spread of fire.
Shoot 'em down, Commander.
Next warriors, show them what you've got.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot. Yeah, that's why glitches pop. She's a fan of Oprah Winfrey.
Yes, Commander.
Doing this wrong. Let's just sensor lock it, and
got a
then
sensor lock.
Oh, Manticore.
Holding here.
Oh, glad I didn't rush headlong into that. Precision striking onto turret.
Engaging target.
Cool looking tanks, Manticores.
I can't take much more of this.
Well, you won't have to, because soon it shall be over.
Good to go. Got it.
I'm just making sure it's dead. There we
Let's
go.
go, let's go.
He's definitely dead, yeah.
Knocked out a vehicle.
That should blunt any enthusiasm for further attacks.
Mission successful.
So let's see, how was the shooting? Who got what kills? So Batmaster got a mech, my character got a mech and a tank, Decker got no one, and Glitch got a mech and 3 vehicles. Right, we'll take that. We'll take the Wolverine salvage. And any decent weapons in that mix? No, it's plus SRM 6, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, of course. Overkill is greater than underkill, of course. Plus, yeah, we can run with the we can afford the ammo if we need to buy more. Although I do question where they're getting Gauss rounds from. I understand the Gauss rifle's lost tech. I assume the production for Gauss ammunition must also be a bit more specialised in
That
3025.
mech is ready to fight, Commander.
I mean, there can't be many factories that are just sitting around making Gauss rounds anymore, you know? As we wait for the sell page to slowly open, so that we may sell our shit. There we go. At an extremely low price by comparison to what it would cost to buy the mech. And for this reason we give our thanks. $500,000. If I found that thing in a shop, it would cost a fortune. Interrogate Yang. About what? About the prices? Yeah, he's probably skimming. Yeah, yeah, they are just solid lumps of metal, but I think the problem is, realistically, is that they still have to be specifically designed to be fired from a Gauss rifle. You can't just take a bit of scrap metal and just, you know, shove it into the magazine. It has to be shaped. It's like bullets are just lead, aren't they? But you have to specifically force them into a specific shape and then put them into the cartridge. So I assume Gauss rounds are the same thing. They must have to be a specialist production by some arms manufacturer out there in the inner sphere. I'm not saying that there probably aren't any manufacturers that still aren't making the occasional Gauss rounds, because yes, there are some great houses that do still have mechs that carry Gauss rifles, but I doubt there's a huge call for them to be, you know, replenished all that often. The idea of a merc company, especially one as comparatively small as mine, you should go to the training simulators. Stuffing metal works fine in your blunderbuss. Yeah, but that'd be an LB-10, wouldn't it?
Waypoint reached, Commander.
We've arrived at Rockwell 111. Blingy blongy blongy blum 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 blum. Okay, so what contracts we got here? We got anything juicy? Juicy. Just oof. Witness protection. Escort mission. 1.123 million. Since this could end up being the last mission on this stream, I might do this just for a laugh. An ally of the Canopians here in Rockwell 1 stands accused of a long list of illegal, unethical and deplorable activities. Proof of her guilt was being transported to a spaceport for safekeeping off planet when it was attacked by unidentified mercs. The convoy narrowly escaped and we need you to protect it while we arrange for a dropship pickup. Yeah, go on then. We'll save scum it as well. I'm just interested now. It's apparently it's a 4 skull difficulty mission, so we can have a maximum of 5 salvage. I mean, fuck it, let's see what we get, yeah. Escort missions, I mean, unless they patched it recently, the AI for the escort... Am I attacking? No, I'm defending, aren't I? Escort missions generally have pretty bugged AI. Well, yeah, in this game, everyone's merc company's going to have enough equipment to basically force themselves a small periphery state. I mean, I guess that's obviously the more unrealistic side of this game by comparison, is the fact that, much like MechWarrior Online, mechs are aplenty. Just like, oh, casualty, yeah, I don't need that anymore. Oh, this, yeah, chuck that. It's okay, I've got 50 more of them in the back, kind of thing. Bing 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 bong bong bing bing bong bing 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 bong bing 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 bong bing 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 bong bing 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 bing. Move to intercept and provide support. Get them to safety, keep them intact, and get out there when it's done.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors. Roger that.
On my way.
On my way.
Holy shit, guys! You just completely ruined that checkpoint. Oh my god, guys! Can we try and keep the road signs intact?
Affirmative.
Roger.
Uh-huh.
Guys, Jesus. Destroying so much infrastructure of this world. We're never gonna get hired again. Right, I think just getting the one mech in the hex will count as enough for the mission to be, well, that objective to be complete.
Location confirmed.
Uh-huh.
Question is, where does the escort target need to go? Over there, okay.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Right, so they'll
Looks like
appear
enemy
here.
reinforcements.
Alright, probably a Shrek PPC carrier if it's an 80-ton vehicle.
Orders?
How far is that? It's his scanners. Right, it's about that. Sadly, I don't think he's going to get much closer. No. Well, if it rolls into view, though, that'll help. There we go. Oh, a demolisher tank. Okay, so, dual AC-20s. For the lols.
Engaging target.
That's a nice way to open up. Jesus Christ! No APCs! Don't drive toward it. It's a demolisher tank. It's called that for a reason. Oh no! Wow, they're actually attacking it. How stupid are these people?
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Save these foolish APC drivers. Get over there.
Tell me what to shoot.
The big fucking tank. Ah, phew. Okay.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Yeah. Oh, man. We saved that one. I mean, I know there's a mech over there, but holy crap. A little bit worrying there.
Standing by.
Oh. Right, so she can't run around that way for some reason. Is that like the edge of the map or something? No, it's just, it just does not want the mech to go that way. It's like, no, ne pas. No, you do not move this way. Ah, no, 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 no. So don't move the mech this way. Well, you know, it's going well so far. We've got a demolisher tank. That's a big W there in the wing column. That's what. Uh oh, 65 tonner. Catapult. Thunderbolt. Fuck. It's always a thunderbolt. What are you? Unknown. Shadowhawk. Ah. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Waiting for orders.
What? Ah! Took control over the camera for a
Moving to
second.
position.
Yeah, these guys are not in any way, shape, or form
Target confirmed.
low tech. They're not shoddy. Everything about them is pretty good. Which means I'm actually going to have to risk getting close. doing a cold shot on his leg though.
All weapons committed.
Damn. Wanted to blow that leg off. Go on, little APCs. It was the, you know, at least you tried. You missed, but you know that's not the problem. The effort shows that you had effort. Oh god. Sorry. Oh, it's another 80-ton vehicle. Oh well.
Ready for orders.
One problem at a time.
Copy that.
Knockdown. Well, I'll take that. Go little APCs. Shoot the thunderbolt on the way past. Wow, they actually hit the head. Holy shit.
I hear ya. I leap. I soar. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Ah, he's out of the fight.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Fucking Shadowhawk getting harassed by a group of APCs. Like, oh, stop it. Wow, they exposed his armor? Holy crap. He's gonna melee attack that one, isn't he? Oh no, he's shooting at me. Right, so his objective is destroy those vehicles. Perfect chance to step on one of them.
What's up, boss?
Chooses not to.
On my way.
Yeah, only the best and bravest are allowed to pilot the rare and deadly Varg APC. Indeed. I believe the Varg would be proud.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, that's a lot of shit
That
blown up.
wasn't good.
Yeah, it did. Ammo explosions are not things to be messed with. Turn off the medium lasers for this one. Just want to fire the LRMs. Don't want to overheat. There we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Granted, the APCs will have to drive past the wreckage, but, you know.
What can I do for you? Affirmative.
Clong. Drives over the wreckage there, apparently.
Waiting for orders.
The Varger APC.
Ready for orders. Moving out.
Sense a lot of sky.
Got a lock.
Yeah, it's another demolisher. Not surprising.
Engaging target.
Hey, Average Joe. Hashtag Alden did nothing wrong. Well, he was exposed for some of his, you know, criminal acts, but, you know, okay, he did nothing wrong, according to you. And yes, good day to you, Average Joe. Glitch, behemoth, glitch, behemoth. Glitch.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
I'm glad I did. Older Knights Unite. Ah, there can't be that many, right? Oh no, the APCs have gotten lost. Driving all over the place.
Got it.
Aye, aye.
Where the hell are they going to drive up next? Wow, look at all the bits that these things have thrown up behind them. What are they doing? Churning the road up? What's they got? The hell? Right, so they need to get into that magic circle. We also got to be careful that we don't end up standing in the spot where where the dropship's going to land and crush everybody. That would be an unfortunate result for the end of the mission. Where would you like to go? A&E, because I've just been crushed by a Leopard class dropship. That would be unfortunate.
Move order received.
Coordinates received.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a speed up button now for turns? So just press spacebar or something? Right, so I should be able to speed up my ally's turn, right? Oh yeah, there we go. More contacts, yeah. Holy shit! That APC just destroyed that bridge. Wait a minute. How big is this APC? It's massive. It just completely destroyed that bridge. What the hell? Oh, there's our two contacts. Oh, no, seriously. He got home. He made it. You don't shoot him. Oh, look out, it's the Griffin Bros.
Receiving you.
Oh, now this is harsh. Be attacking the Griffin, like the fucking APCs when they already got to the end zone. The hell is up with you? You cheeky Griffins, blowing your arm off. You're not allowed that PPC if you're not going to use it properly.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah.
Engaging target.
Would have been nice to have got a crit on his ammo.
Mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh. Boom goes the dynamite. Right.
Good to go.
Glitch von Glitchington the
Ready,
Third.
set.
They're ruining Davros's neighborhood. Yeah, it's obviously Davros's neck of the woods.
Uh-huh.
We're in Arizona. Or the Devil's Rectum, as he likes to call it.
When I shoot you, you'll take it as
Falling down like a drunk Irish, Average Joe says. Not representative of the views of this channel.
Orders. Location confirmed.
I wouldn't have any strong opinions either way about Irish people and their drinking habits.
Roger.
Yeah, you're already in the area. Oh no, you're actually having a go. Holy shit. As far as these APCs are concerned, it's like, nope, this is my house. Of course not. Yeah, you see, Joe. Joe's opinions are his and his alone. Any Irish viewers, please be offended at Joe. All play up to the stereotype. Oh, I thought he was going to DFA the the APC for a second. It's like, no! You will not escape!
Commander?
Oh, my AC-10 only has a 50% chance hit. I like those odds! It missed! Son of a bitch.
Roger that. Digging in.
Roger that. Getting a bit hot here, Commander. Ah, feckin' thunderbolt. That's what that'll be. Okay, let's rephrase. Falling down like a sober Irish. There we go! Yeah, that'll fix it. There we go. It's equal there that way. No one can complain. Yeah, bravo, you're getting the majority of this.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ah, no, sober Irish. Joe is, it's very staunch in his views. It's fake news. Oh no. We've got a monster in the form of average Joe here.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
At this point, it'd be really nice if the last APC would, like, drive into the fucking hex.
On my way.
That would be totes helpful. Changing his relative location to the floor like a complete health-wise in order intoxication level. For fuck's sake. I don't think this is a matter of phrasing people.
Confirmed.
This APC's gonna have a go now. Come on, last APC. You thought this line goes, stop, hammer time. Oh, okay, he's bugging out. He's had enough.
Good to go.
Of course, what he doesn't realise is that I've got to sense that, baby.
Sensors locked on.
Right, okay, let's lock this. What? What? Oh, I have to move there to fire my LRMs. Okay.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Well, if there was anything left in that arm, that was a really good shot. I don't think there was, so it was a crap shot. Bloody quit draws.
Waiting on you, Commander.
blundering about thinking they own the place.
Got it.
Just for lols, headshot. Oh, apparently it all went into the left torso. Interesting location choice for a headshot, but okay.
Roger that.
Highly amused by the exit of
Objective secure.
of Germany from the top. I was surprised. I haven't watched any of the matches of the World Cup, but holy fuck! I saw the. I was looking at the table, and I couldn't believe Germany was at the bottom of their table. What the hell happened to them? I'm also equally shocked that the UK team have actually not been shit at this stage, which is kind of shocking. It's definitely some shenanigans I'm calling going on with this here World Cup.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Standing by. Heading out.
Germanistan's team ran out of luck. Oh no, Papa, are you a big follower of football? How does the performance of Deutschland sit with yourself? Germans have bad luck on Russian ground. Yes, that's a very good point. Although, didn't you always do better in your summer offensives?
What can I do for you? You betcha.
Yeah.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay, now it's on.
At least somebody needs to keep you up at night, yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, because, what you mean, because an overpriced sportsman kicked a dead animal into a net? Yeah. He did something anyone can do. Yay! The biggest surprise to me was the Russian team weren't eliminated instantly. They were running a joke for so many years, nobody believed in them anymore. Where's this guy going? He's going for melee? What the fuck? Nope, he went to miss 2 out of his 3 shots. And for that, I salute him. I salute his failure to be effective in the arenas of mech combat. Now, we're gonna go, hopefully not punch him. No, no, that's what the... Oh, no, no, why did...
That's a kill.
You damaged valuable goods there, Decker. You know how much it costs to fix the Orion's arms if it swings them like that as a melee weapon? Oh, it was a Jaeger mech this whole time. Wow.
Took a hard hit there.
You did, Decker, yeah. Not as hard a hit as this guy's gonna take now, because he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it good. That's what's gonna happen to him. We've only got 1 shot, so of course we're only gonna fire the 1 LRM. We're gonna fire the LRM that's decent.
Engaging target. Long-range missiles depleted.
Commander.
I hear ya. Moving out.
Okay, Glitz is gonna go in a weird like a dog trying to get comfy before it goes to sleep. There we go, it's just run around in a fucking weird circle for some reason, and then finally decided, oh yeah, I'll just stand
This
here.
should be good.
Cold shot head, shot the leg. Well, that's die rolls for you.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
And plop.
Good to go. Locking on.
No AC rounds for
That
you.
hit something good.
Receiving you.
Go on, Decker, go pay it back for shooting you.
Confirmed. Engaging.
Okay, it's off both its arms.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, apparently the pilots are having a hard time finding the head on the Jägermech, despite the fact that it's not like a small thing, is it?
Target. Enemy mech. Critical damage.
It's gonna blow it off the right torso in a second. No, he got up. He's still got a medium laser, but he might go for melee though. He's slowly hobbling. He's reached the tree line. And he missed. Oh, I love all that effort.
Orders.
Pull his mech up off the ground and hobble over, and it's one last strike, and no,
Engaging.
kicked to death.
Let's get this
And the
done.
machine gun's there just for lols.
Might be some good salvage there.
There's no good salvage there. Yep, that drop zone is clear. This drop zone is clean. Well, it has been a good one. We've had done some pretty high rank missions. Didn't find any assault mechs, which is a shame. Knowing my luck, the next time I go on it when I don't stream is when I'll find an assault mech, like I did with this. Like I did with the Battlemaster. I did the story mission. The next mission I got was a Zeus and a Battlemaster. So you know that's just how this game seems to roll. Yeah, in case we've got a leg commander. Oh great, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, just yeah, it's like ratchet joint. Yeah, we'll just plug it in there. It'll be fine. What do you want us to do with the charred corpse of the person who's piloting it? Ah, just stick it in the storage. Yeah, we might be able to, make some, crispy squirrel bits out of it or something. I don't know.
That mech is ready to fight.
Shadowhawk 2D, Jägermech S.
Cleared for fighting.
Mech warriors need training. I'm not sure which mech warriors he's talking about. I wouldn't mind getting a Jägermech A, because then I could have I could have had two LRM Toten mechs that were in the heavy category, but I just never seem to find parts for a Jägermech A variant for some reason. Rockwella 1. Waiting for the store to load. Yep, that's what we're doing. There we go. Looking for number 2. I don't mean a turd. Let's see if a spare Shadowhawk. So that's 1.1 million out of those two. Thereabouts. Oh, spare Trebby. Yeah, sell him as well. Don't need 2 5Ns. I'm not gonna have a lance of these things now, am I? Alright. So we'll go to our next location, because I'm almost there anyway. This one's Sacramonte.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
I'll go to Sacramonte. I'll probably end the stream there. So I'd like to thank all you good folks for joining me for these last couple of hours. Yes, when you're so kind of hey yeah going. Yes, indeed. Let's say, well, thanks Pincer, Papa, Average Joe, Adam Grayson, Von Grunk. I know you were lurking there in the background for a bit. Don't know if anyone else. Cantori Star, if you're still with us, I know it was late, and Sergeant Naman, I know he was there for a bit. And Angrius, thank you all for joining me today. Oh, we got the fucking expenses to pay for because reasons. So yeah, it's been good. Federated Suns manufacturing plants. Ah, well, I guess once I finish the campaign then, eh? Be able to go there. But yes, this has been fun. Obviously, I'll get another BattleTech, sorry, stream up for next Thursday. This will be over on the channel, so if you missed any of the stuff from earlier parts, it'll be there for you to peruse. And next time we'll be doing another story mission. And yeah, we'll get through the next part. So, oh, hello. Nope. Okay. So yeah, we're just getting over here. I'm just gonna have a look at the store quick.
At our destination, Commander.
The store. There we go. Yeah, nothing of use in there, as expected from a crappy little peripheral. So yeah, thanks all. Bye.
Bye, Pete. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, see you, Pete. Bye. No one else will get that, but Pete will. Bye. Bye.